Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. No, I started it like that. If you've seen Tiger King, you know what that is. Oh, what an awful start. I'm not deleting it. We're going with it. Hey, what's up? It's Friday. Jersey Friday. I got my U.S. soccer jersey on, and frankly, I just wanted to wear a medal, so I'm wearing a medal. This is from last year's state tournament. So, I thought it went well with the USA ensemble. Also, uh, USA. There we go. So a lot of patriotism coming on right now. All right, but once again, it is Jersey Friday, so you know what that means. Boom. Yeah, that's right. Okay, got to hit the air horn when you do Jersey Friday. So what we are looking at today, I've already given you the assignment. It's finishing up that period 3. Get that done, and we are good. All right. Setting up for next week, we're gonna not ramp it up a lot, but we're going to ramp it up a little bit as far as being, like I've said, being strategic about what we're doing, preparing for the AP test and things like that. Today, I just want to go over a comprehensive PowerPoint about the DBQ, the question, what you can expect, and things like that. All right, so that's kind of where we're at. So today, it's just going to be me going through a PowerPoint, and the PowerPoint goes a little something like this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. From beginning. All right, so your A-Push exam is May 15th at 2 o'clock. Oh, my picture's gonna, oh no. 2 p.m. though. Spoiler alert, underneath my image there, it is 2 p.m. All right, so May 15th at 2 p.m. All right, next slide. I'm gonna try something here. Yeah. All right. 2020 AP at home exam details. It is a 45-minute open book exam. The open book, there's like that meme out there where like it's a trap. All right, it's a trap. The open book part of it is a trap because if you spend much time Googling and doing all those things, you're not going to have time to write a pretty good essay. Our exam is May 15th. Students can take online or handwrite and submit a photograph. There's going to be walkthroughs on that, so you're prepared and practice through that. All right. Confidence at college will continue to award credit for qualifying scores, and if you need resources, we can get you those. That's all that is. All right. So next slide. All right. So one DBQ, very similar to the DBQ you are used to. All right. It's 5 documents instead of 7. The rubric's been modified. We're going to go through that. No new skills are required. I will post this PowerPoint so you can look at it at your own speed in the Schoology message, all right? So we'll only address content for periods 3 through 7, French and Indian War through World War II. It is 100% of your score. It's all online. 45 minutes plus 5 minutes to submit your response. All right. So you have 5 minutes to download it or whatever you need to do and to confirm your submission. All right. So that's it. Sounds really stressful. One question for all the marbles. All right. I mean, it is what it is, we can only deal with what's real, and what's real is we're going to have one question with the DBQ with 5 documents, and can you take the necessary skills to write a coherent essay to show that you understand the higher level, higher order thinking to be successful, all right? So, should you worry? Oh, I forgot. Dang it. Should you worry? No, you're going to be fine. I really believe that, all right? We have about, well, not 5 weeks, give or take 4 weeks now. We are done with new content. Contact? What? I should get some contacts. Oh, man. We are done with new content, so you don't have to. Those are glasses, not contacts. I can't do contacts because I get stuck in my. It's just bad. I tried contacts once. Not good. Not good at all. All right. Anyway, you don't have to juggle. See what I'm doing there? I'm juggling. I used to be able to juggle 3 tennis balls. It was beautiful. All right, we are done with new content, so you don't have to juggle that plus review. All right, so we're in good shape there. All right, so we're just strict review mode. All right, review mode, practice, boom. All right, you're going to be writing a context and a thesis statement for me on Monday. We're good. All right, we got this. It is open note, like I said. You're not. Don't got to know content. You got to know content. All right. It just is what it is. All right. So the DBQ question is going to come from one of the time periods. It's not even going to expand through every time period. So it's going to be period 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. All right. So it's going to come down to content knowledge of that period. Is that fair? That is, it is what it is. We got to deal with what's real. All right. So we're going to review every time period. There's going to be assignments through every time period that are not going to be overbearing. It's not going to be overwhelming, but it's just to get you prepared for that moment. All right. The open note, Googling things, all that, that's a slippery slope, because if you're Googling everything, you're not going to have a lot of time to actually write what you need to. All right. Oh, man. All right. 2020 AP exam security. This thing is locked down. If you cheat, they will find you and destroy you. And I'm only halfway kidding on the destroy you thing. They're like, if you cheat, they're going to send stuff to me. They're going to send stuff to the colleges. They're out for blood on that. All right. They have a plagiarism detection software. They got like CIA level stuff. All right. I don't know if that's true or not about CIA level stuff. But student work provided a comprehensive and strict set of protocols to prevent and detect cheating, include but not limited to students requiring to verify identity and confirm work is their own on test day. So students' work provided to their teachers after testing, plagiarism, easy for me to say, detection software. Your potential colleges will be notified. The school is going to be notified if you cheat. Look, I'm not that worried about that. You are high class, high character young men and women. All right. You are the creme de la creme, the top of the top. All right. I'm proud of you guys. You're not going to cheat. So there's all this, but I'm not really that worried about that. All right. You're going to write your own work. You're going to do it. And you're going to knock it out of the park. All right. That was a bad swing. I was a very bad baseball player. Shocking. I know. All right. Some good news. Each essay is going to be graded by 2 different readers. This means like one tired reader or somebody that's in a cranky mood the day they're looking at your essay, they're not going to tank your score. All right. So you'll have 2 different readers. So it'll be checked that way. All right. They're going to know the situation that you're into. Excuse me. They're going to know the situation that you're in. All right. I'm sure that's going to be taken into account. All right. So that's how the DBQ will be graded. New rubric. Who dis? No. Okay. I'm sorry. It's now now 10 points instead of 7. No new skills are required. This PowerPoint has the rubric. I'm going to talk through it a little bit here, but what is also going to take place is, like when I posted one earlier, this one's a little bit easier to comprehend. And like I said, I'm going to put this this PowerPoint up on Schoology should you want to refer back to it. All right, so let's do this. I didn't even mean to do the horn. It's like whatever I touch on my phone, it just goes. All right. Points you should get in the intro, no change. The contextualization statement and the thesis statement. Everybody should get 2 points. You got the contextualization stuff on lockdown. You practice that a lot. You're going to practice it again before the test. You're practicing it on Monday with the assignment. All right. Why don't I move my head like that? You're practicing it Monday with the assignment, the thesis. We're going to practice that stuff. We're good. All right. There's 2 points right there. All right. 2 points. Easy squeezy, lemon peasy. Evidence points using documents. It's a little bit different. So I want to break this down for you. Document usage, you use the content of at least 2 documents, gets you 1 point, and you address the topic of the prompt. All right. So you use 2 documents out of the 5, and you use them to address the prompt. That's exactly where you need to be. All right. Document usage supports an argument in response to the prompt using 2 documents. Do you relate it back to your thesis? This is also a must-get point. Use at least 2 documents, can be the same 2 from the point above, to support your thesis. So use 2 documents to discuss the topic. You do that, and then you relate it back to your thesis. And to support your thesis, there's 2 points right there. All right, so just relating it back to your thesis is good. All right, there's 2 points. Now, the other point, the third point, a little bit tougher to do, and there's like what you should do to get this point. That's like all linked in here too, which is going to be super helpful. But document usage supports an argument in response to the prompt using at least 4 documents. 4, all right? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. All right. So to earn the 3 points, you've got to accurately describe rather than simply quote. You describe the document, the content from at least 4 documents. In addition, the response must use the content of the documents to support an argument in response to the prompt. So you're using that to support your prompt. To me, it's great if you can get this one. I would the must get points, boom, right here and right here. All right, get those 2 points. Get the thesis and the context. There's 4 points right there. All right, we're in good shape. Outside evidence is 2 points. So you do those first 2 points. In perfect world, you do 4 documents and get 3 points there. But outside evidence, so 2 things outside of the document. This is where you could refer to your notes. This is probably the point where you could refer to your notes. Use 2 pieces of outside evidence. Use 1 piece of outside evidence and relate it back to your thesis. You get 1 point. All right. You do this again. You do it twice. You just do it once in each body paragraph. All right. You do it once in each body paragraph. 2 points. 2. And you're well on your way. All right. So let's review that. All right. Oh, I forgot to. There we go. So contextualization thesis. Boom, boom. Got that. 2 points. All right. Document usage. Use 2 documents. Relate them back to your thesis. There's 2 more points. There's 4. 2 pieces of outside information. There's 6. That's doable. That is eminently doable. Analysis. Dang it, I put happy. HIP. All right. The I and the A are interchangeable. All right. To earn these points, the response must explain how or why rather than simplifying the document's point of view. Those are those HIP skills that we practiced that you submitted. All right. So doing that for 1 document gets you 1 point. Doing it for 2 documents gets you 2. This is the toughest way. The complex argument, that's the toughest one to get. All right. So that's like bringing nuance into it. All right. Having a counter thesis. So like your 3rd body paragraph, if you have time, could be like, this all proved my thesis. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. So it's like, if you've seen Talladega Nights when he's doing his interview, he's like, I don't know what to do with my hands. But the complex argument demonstrates a complex understanding. So it could be like, you realize there's another side to the story. All right. And you talk about that. All right. You explain relevant and insightful things during that time period. You have alternative user evidence, all those things. To give yourself the best shot at this point, set up a complex argument that includes a counter argument and carry that through your paragraphs. Consider this point. That's a nice bonus point. If you get 9 out of 10, the one you probably won't get, that's the toughest one to get. All right, no doubt. So take a look at that. That's not something I would stress a lot over, but I mean, if you're going for that 10 out of 10, which, I mean, if you got time, definitely look at that one, all right? That could be like your 3rd counterclaim paragraph. You get like 2 body paragraphs, counterclaim, boom, out, all right? So save, print, study the new rubric, keep up with review materials, and practice questions each week. To submit practice questions for review, that's when we thought that it was going to be a little bit different. So don't worry about that one as much. But keep up with these review materials, practice your context statements, practice your thesis statements, things like that. I'm not going to have you type out a full DBQ, but I am going to give you sample questions and sample DBQs. If you want to practice on your own and send them to me, I'm happy to read them. All right. So that's pretty much it. All right. So once again, easy bonus points. Show me that you watched this whole video. All right. I got the analytics too, actually. I can like click on it and see. Like it tells me what the average watch time was. All right. So they've actually not been bad. So like and comment, whatever. All right. I like some of your all's random facts that you did. I like the comments. All right. I appreciate those. Just help. This is so hard. Like on the real, this is hard for me because I loved having you all in class and we could talk and we could go back and forth and questions and we had a good time and laughed and learned and all those things. And now I'm looking at a green light on my laptop. So like the comments and stuff help me. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I'm trying not to be overbearing with the work. and trying to give like lots of opportunities for bonus points. You got the jersey thing, you got the comment thing, and if I haven't put your bonus points in, feel free to remind me. All right, like I said, beginning of the year, there's one thing you can always call me out on. All right, and like not in front of the class or whatever. Which how would you do that in front of the class right now? Unless you put on like a Twitter vid or something, that would be brutal. But like you can message me like, hey, why aren't these points in yet? All right, so if I forget to do that, just let me know because I do mess up sometimes. Shocking, I know. Da 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 da. All right, so that's kind of. Ooh, I got a text. Um, that's kind of where we're at. All right, so if you watch this all the way through, leave a comment or whatever, that's fine. The only thing that's due today is that period 3 review. I'm going to put this PowerPoint up there. I think this is going to be a helpful guide for you guys. You got this. You got this. All right. No doubt in my mind. All right. You all have been awesome throughout the whole year. You've handled all this like champs, and I anticipate that to continue. All right. If you're behind on stuff, I got you. Just reach out to me. It's like that. Don't be like freshman year Brent Souter where you're too embarrassed, like you get behind, you're too embarrassed to go to your professor to ask. This is a totally different situation. You have 6 classes on this computer here. All right. And I had one like on here and I got behind and like that was on me. This is a different situation. I'm going to be understanding. Just contact me. All right. Let's just talk. All right. That's all I got today. Have a great weekend. Remember the bonus point opportunity. Remember to submit the rest of that review packet. We'll pick up with period 4 next week. We'll get through period 4 and 5 next week. We're going to do some context and thesis practice, and we will be ready to rock and roll. All right. So, in the words of me, voice crack there. Now I got to start. No, I'm not starting this whole thing. In the words of me, see you later. It's going to, oh no, it's going to be another awkward one because I hid that. Oh, there we go. Stop sharing.